Hello everyone and welcome to Be Successful, your favorite development channel. The place you always leave smarter than you came. Today's crypto fantasy match brings forth two teams of huge potential with brilliant minds and outstanding technologies behind the curtain. Stay close for this round where these community superstars go heads-on, in a legendary match, supported by the first and the second strongest communities in all crypto. Cardano ADA and the second, Elrond, are presenting their super technologies. The first project today, ADA, is developed, overseen and supervised by the Cardano Foundation based in Zug, Switzerland. The second project, Elrond, is developed in the beautiful city of Sibiu, Romania, and so far we closely observe this project as being surprisingly adaptive on the go with an attitude towards the community, aiming for the top. Let's go. At a glance, Cardano presents itself as the holy grail to all today's issues in the cryptocurrency dimensions, but it is important to know from the start that this platform is still very young in its development. So there is a lot more that needs to happen before it becomes a huge player in the digital league. Cardano is a decentralized proof-of-stake blockchain founded on peer-reviewed research. Started by Ethereum co-creator Charles Hoskinson, it aims to improve some of the scalability and other inefficiencies of its proof-of-work predecessors, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. ADA is the native cryptocurrency of the Cardano ecosystem. On the day of this writing, the price of ADA USD is up 5.07% at 93 cents, and the price of ADA USD has also fallen more than 30% over the last 3 months. And it seems Cardano is rebounding faster than other cryptocurrencies as both big boys, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are approaching fast to the technical indicator known as a death cross. ADA USD is up about 300% over the last year, and I was a bit curious about the elements leading to Cardano's recoil. And the first element for Cardano seems to be the fact that the cryptocurrency has hit several key milestones in recent months. ADA USD hit the 20 million transaction mark with no downtime in over 1,500 days of operation, and is also held in more than 1 million digital wallets across the planet. Both of these achievements are huge and have helped the price recover from its autumn sell-off. Also key has been the implementation of the rewards token ADA Cash in December 2021, which reached a market capitalization of $30 million and more than 10,000 holders less than a month after its release. The successful debut of ADA Cash provides momentum to Cardano, but the developers are very creative when it comes to new projects related to the ADA USD blockchain, which is a third-generation blockchain after Bitcoin and Ethereum. But more so, the developers have big plans and new projects that include an NFT marketplace and an exchange for DeFi transactions. Another update will include the Hydra upgrade that is expected to take place later this year and will improve the processing time for transactions on their blockchain. This upgrade will make Cardano more useful when it comes to DeFi and smart contracts. On their website, it was announced on February 23, 2022 that the Hydra team presented a demo of Hydra v.0.3.0 and created a Cardano improvement proposal to add new Plutus built-ins. They also worked on distinguishing Hydra heads on-chain using tokens in Hydra head Plutus scripts. Also, Cardano operates on a proof-of-stake protocol called Ouroboros that is, as you know, much more energy efficient and better for the environment than the proof-of-work concept that Bitcoin and Ethereum are based on. The high rate of energy consumption will naturally select the cryptocurrencies of the future, eliminating, or in other words, cleaning the crypto plate and the sector in general. To put these energy savings into perspective, at its best, the Cardano platform can be 4 million times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. Furthermore, it does so without affecting the security or decentralization, as it similarly uses cryptography and math game theory to secure its blockchain. The two main factors behind Cardano's energy efficiency are its POS consensus mechanism, as well as its compatibility with Raspberry Pi. Now, what's Elrond cooking? Metabonding, what is it? On their website, I found a short description. Metabonding is a Web3 bonding fire and will become the golden standard for community building. This will be the front page to the Elrond builders scene. Projects building on Elrond will be able to establish a long-term commitment with the most hardcore community members by distributing 10% of their token supply to EGLD stackers and LKMEX stackers over the course of 2 years. This brings supercharged utility for EGLD and LKMEX. A significant amount, in the range of 10% of the token supply of projects signing up for metabonding, will be split in two. Half will go to the EGLD stackers and delegators, and the other half will go to the LKMEX stackers. Projects get a powerful tool to amplify that which they need most: community. Ecosystem members will get a piece of every new project proportional to their EGLD and LKMEX holdings. We expect that tens and tens of projects will rapidly adopt this new standard, tapping into the most passionate and hardcore community in the crypto space. It's time to get your EGLD and LKMEX ready. Let the bonding fire begin. More technical details you can find on the Elrond official website. In short, whatever they are planning, we are all in for something big. Now, in the previous video from the Versus series, we have presented the main skills of this mighty wizard of the crypto planet, today up 1.33% at $154.91. Elrond's speed, scalability, and security are beyond impressive. It is a fighter who needs great striking, grappling, and takedown offense to compete at the highest level. Elrond blows the blockchain trilemma by combining true decentralization, scalability, and security. These are simple enough on a case-by-case basis, but your blockchains have been able to meet the demands of each without somehow sacrificing the other. One feature worth mentioning is that when it comes to its native token EGLD, Elrond will never upscale beyond its maximum total supply of around 31 million. With the first 20 million already minted, the remainder will be distributed as rewards to the validators across the network. This gives it a scarcity akin to Bitcoin, which has obvious upside for its strong and committed community. As for scalability on the network, it's a very different story. This in part is thanks to its foundational innovation that is adaptive state sharding. Elrond's team of developers took some of the lessons from other blockchains sharding like Ethereum 2.0 and Zilliqa, ZIL, combining them into a blockchain that can meet the demands of DeFi, NFTs, and of course regular peer-to-peer transactions. And briefly, sharding means splitting the blockchain into smaller pieces known as shards. Increasing speed by dividing the transaction between different clusters of validator nodes. And while this concept isn't unique to Elrond, they've raised the bar by implementing 3 different types of sharding: state, transactions, and network. These parallel processes, Elrond can handle a huge number of transactions that scale, the tune of a mighty 15,000 per second. According to runs on the testnet, that's even said to move up to the hundreds of thousands. The secret ingredient to this adaptive state sharding is unsecured proof of stake consensus method, which uses random sampling of consensus groups to ensure optimal network security while guaranteeing the validity of each transaction. Elrond might not have infinite resources back to them, but they have an incredible team behind them. Some of the best tech, and are combining it to create a super functional platform and seamless user experience. A great example of Elrond's super skills are in the Mayor wallet, a mainnet interface where it's hundreds of thousands of users, enjoying some serious powerful features. There are a lot of tokens users can trade now in the exchange, and the community is developing more and more tools to ease everything, even the locked tokens generated into the farms. Elrond is a serious project that has managed to combine the best features of many leading cryptocurrencies in the space, and even improve them, like Elrond's adaptive stake sharding is better than the sharding we will see in Ethereum 2.0. Elrond's secured proof of stake is better than Harmony's effective proof of stake. Elrond's Arwen virtual machine is better than Cosmos Cost WASM virtual machine. When you combine all these 3 features, you get a blockchain that is theoretically capable of handling more transactions per second than every other smart contract blockchain combined. Elrond's growth has been exponential since its main net was released. From my point of view, this growth has been well-deserved and there is much more on the horizon. Besides the expansion of staking participation and rewards with phases 3 and 4, the Elrond DeFi ecosystem will likely drive some serious demand for EGLD. Elrond's openly staked mission is to become the bedrock for the next generation of global finance. The EGLD token has been considered as being the most optimal cryptocurrency on the market due to its economic attributes. And more companies are choosing Elrond. As a new example, ZoidPay recently adopted Elrond as their main network, opening the worldwide crypto shopping. Now crypto holders can avail of instant liquidity to complete digital payments at over 100 million merchants globally, wherever Visa, MasterCard, JCB, and UnionPay are accepted. As a conclusion, I am looking forward to how these projects will mature and will certainly keep an eye on their blooming stages, as a personal research. Given the potential of ADA and Elrond, there's a very good chance they'll both end up operating as part of a multi-coin protocol world in the future. There really is only one way to find out, and that's to stick around for the long term. As always, it is good to remember we all are very early in this game, and who knows what the future holds. Do your own research and investigate any information in multiple sources before you decide in what project you want to invest your money. Until next time, be nice and have fun.